Oh, it's Friday. Let's go over this parts of speech in our sentence. This week it would be city dog couldn't find country frog. So remember, we would cut this apart and break it apart and color it and label it with the different parts of speech. So I'm just going to have you look through, and I want you to kind of shout out if you see, do you see the noun or a proper noun? Remember, proper nouns have uppercase letters. So if I said Mrs. Masco is not just a noun, she's a proper noun because her name gets an uppercase letter. So do we just see any nouns, any words that are just a person, place, or thing with no uppercase letters? Nope, I don't see any of those. So let's look for proper nouns. It's a person, place, or thing that they get an uppercase letter. Do you see any proper nouns? Ooh, I do. I see city dog. Do you see those uppercase letter? His name was City Dog, so it's a proper noun. And do you see any other proper nouns? Yep, Country Frog. Country Frog is also a proper noun because of these uppercase letters. Country Frog, it's a thing, it's an animal, so it's a noun, proper noun with the uppercase letters. Okay, couldn't, what kind of word is couldn't? Couldn't is a contraction. It's could. You see the word could, and not makes couldn't. That's a contraction. What about this word find? What's the find? Is it a noun, a person, place, or thing? Is it describing something, an adjective? Is it a verb, something I can see you doing? What do you think? I'm hoping you're saying it's a verb. Finding, I can watch you finding somebody. Finding is a verb. So city dog and country frog are proper nouns, and our word find is a verb. I can see you finding that frog. And we just are going to look at the word couldn't as a contraction. Two words put together, could plus not. Okay. So we were doing city dog, country frog, and I just want to do a quick shout out. Let's see if you remember what the story was about. Are you ready? Where did city frog first see country frog? In the house, on a rock, or on a swing? Just shout out the answer. I'll tell you if you're right. You're right, it's B, on a rock, on a rock. Number 2, what season did city dog and country frog become friends? Do they become friends in the spring, the summer, or the fall? What do you think? I hope you said spring. They were right off the bat in spring. Number 3, what did country frog teach city dog? Did they teach them A, jumping games, B, croaking games, or both A and B? What do you think? It was both A and B. Good job. Number 4, what did city dog teach country frog? Splashing games, fetching games, or eating games? What do you think? Which one did we read? I hope you said B, fetching games. They played fetching games with those sticks. Number 5, when country frog was tired, did they play A, swimming games, B, remembering games, or C, sleeping games? Remember, they played those remembering games in the winter because he was tired. Okay, who was City Dog's new friend at the end of the story? A, Country Mouse, B, Country Chipmunk, or C, Country Rabbit? Who did he become friends with at the end? Shout it out. Did you say chipmunk? I hope you said chipmunk. Okay, let's do our vocab. Which is not an example of a favor? When you do a favor, holding the door, is that a favor? Washing the dishes, is that a favor? Or watching TV? So which is not a favor? You better have said C. Watching TV is not doing a favor for somebody, but if you hold the door or wash the dishes, you are doing a favor. If you spot something, it means to A, hide it, B, discover it, or C, clean it. If you spot something, what does that mean you're doing? Did you say discover? Did you say discover? And then just think out loud. Tell someone at your house, what type of games do you think City Dog will play with his new friends? What type of games do you think City Dog will play with his new friends? Tell someone next to you.